Yo, 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 yo. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing okay. Click some buttons. Let's click, 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 click. Uh, I thought about playing Road to Vostok, but I mean, it did have an update like 2 days ago, but I didn't. And also, I was a little bit put off because some of the mods on the mod page have apparently had viruses in them, which is one of the reasons I don't like using like homegrown community mod pages. Because the good thing about Nexus is Nexus scans every what do you call it, mod, and tries to weed out anyone doing any malicious. Uh, there was communication on their main page, but they've deleted it for some reason. One of the I don't use either of them, but one of them was a re-upload from someone called David. But yeah. But they were pretty like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to reformat your entire system to get rid of the virus because it's like pretty insidious malware. And I was like, damn, okay, cool. But then I went back to the page today to look at the to like see if there was any update, and I can't see. The main page has error 404. This page doesn't exist, which is where it was, which is really weird. They've like purged that. I'm now looking again to see if I can see. Yeah, I guess there's a Reddit post. But they deleted it. It was on the Road to Vostok mod page. The workshop page deleted the thing. Yeah, weird that they would do that. Yeah. What were the mods on that list? Kill counter, enemies killed counter. But yeah, they're pretty bad. Oh wait, it's been brought to attention there are 2 other kill counters. The following mods are safe. They haven't listed the names of the mods. Oh no, they're up the top. Auto save on exit, I didn't get that one. Kill counter, didn't get that one. Enemies drop better loot, didn't get that one. Yeah. Do a proper reset on your computer. That's essentially the same post that was on the road to Vostok, but they've just purged it from the road. That's pretty fucked up that they would do that. Weird. Yeah, but like the people in that thread that you posted, it's like, yeah, they're like, oh, we're gonna try and get like better mod admins to process the website. It's like it doesn't matter. You need like a good back end. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's probably a good idea for Steam Workshop to, because those kinds of things are better at finding malware. But yeah, it's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'll start reading this now because it's not particularly. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I was a bit like, I wouldn't say I fell out of love with Vostok. I just was a bit iffy about playing it. It put me. It tipped the scales because when I was thinking like earlier, I was like, slightly more in favor about doing Vostok. But then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna. But I don't think the dev. I know he wants to add like mod support, probably workshop support, but I don't know where that is on the ETA. I don't even know if he is even aware of that. But that's why I'm more inclined to use like Nexus or something, even though Nexus gets a lot less mods. But hey ho. Let me switch over. I'm just gonna go get my slippers because my feet really hurt. I'm back. Look, I'm back. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my god, it's so loud. So loud. Last save. What were we doing? Oh, I was running around with that fucking RF receiver. I've got to finish this RF receiver. Remember the RF receiver? I remember the RF receiver. Oh, why does that taste? I also got a drink. But I had to go. I can't have a caffeinated drink because I have an early tomorrow. So yeah, sleeping pills get really fucking weird if you take sleeping pills and you've been drinking caffeine before you take them. So, I mean, that makes sense, obviously. God, what? It's really sunny out and I'm freezing cold. What temperature? My office is 25 degrees and I'm freezing. What's that about? What is that about? So I was thinking about it. I was like having a. I'm gonna close this quickly. I was having a ponder, and I was like, what would you need? What would I like to see from Vostok? we're also, I guess, keeping an eye out for artifacts. Maybe some form of animals? Like wolves and stuff? Would that be annoying? Small crater at tower. Okay. I've got every stash except for those two. Okay. Messages. How you been though, Perm? F to extinguish fire. Frequency 124 megahertz. But yeah, I'd like Vostok. I don't know. No, that was a shotgun. Damn, we've healed pretty well. It's only 11. Oh yeah, we had a blowout and it made everything like. Speaking of this hell week is over. Damn. Have you been hunting for RF receivers as well? Okay. Oh! I was told that this beeps the way you look, but it doesn't. I really wish there was an upgrade path for RF receivers. Looking forward to Friday next week. Gamma update. Touch wood. Touch wood. I'm not looking forward to the update because I have a ton of mods. And I can't bother to fix them. Luckily, when I made this mod pack, what I did was I made a new profile in ModLoader 2. So I can update the core one and then make a copied instance of that and then chuck in the mods to the copied instance of the 1.95. And that should resolve it. You just enable them again. You should still be in mod folders. Note down what load order they're in. Oh, they're all at the bottom. Are you kidding me? I don't even know where the nearest building is. I think over here. There's a van. I'm gonna just climb into the van. Was that a dog? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm dead. I'm just gonna let him kill me. Wow. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, they wouldn't be affected. Whatever. Drinking water. Because I only have water or caffeinated beverages. That was annoying. And then I got a fatal crash. Because... username Banrik. Well, how's that a crash? Oh wait, that was an actual crash that time. Not a fake crash. Real crash. But yeah, we completed Teardown last night. That was fun. Some weird kid came into my YouTube chat and was talking about how he wanted a YouTube channel so he could have lots of views on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, but what content are you going to make? And then he started freaking out. That was funny, I guess. I want many subscribers. Game chose violence today. I want many subscribers so I can have a silver play button. It's like, okay. What was that sound? Well, I guess we'll just hang around these trains. So I went down, like, southeast Italy. So we'll have a quick look around to see if we can figure out where the... But yeah, Teardown was fun. It was nice to revisit Teardown. Yeah, it was nice that he... It was nice that he had, like, at least... You know, was reserved. Wasn't like, I want to... But I was like to him... I was like, I don't... It was definitely around here. I was like, I don't do this for the views, because if I did, then I would probably cry. I do it because I enjoy being... Or trying to be entertaining, and like... Oh. Where did I go last time? Here. Yeah. Multiple people have told me that the way this works is the way that you look, but I swear that's not what this is doing. Okay, here we go. We knew it was coming. I'm pretty sure I can hide in a train. If not, this is gonna suck. Okay, I should probably turn this fucking thing off. It's hurting my ears. Oh no, I can hide in the train. I'm in. Yeah, what else? What else has been going on? My brother finally bought me that Stellaris DLC. So I've been playing a lot of Stellaris. It only took him 5 months. Seems good outside. What was that? Hello? That was a dead bird, okay. Good for the bird. Yeah, one of the things I wish I could do is not have the binoculars and have different detectors in these slots. I hate that you can't do that. As a chatter, I value the more intimate connection from a small community base. Contradicting feeling because I also wish you to blow up and get the cash that comes with it. I don't really care for the cash too much. Oh, fuck you. I deserve that. I mean, I would love for the stream to be, like, expandable. I could do more crazy things because I get more money for the stream. But other than that, you know, yeah, if I could live a livable wage as well, that would be cool. And then just do it full time. I think that would be fun. But yeah. I think what would happen... I don't think I would stream more if it ended up being like a full-time job. I would just make edited content as well. Or I would stream more and hire someone to make edited content. One of the two. But then if I'm making enough to hire someone, I mean, it would probably be like a progression thing. Now, I could stream more. I historically used to stream when I was, before I was reintroduced to work, I was streaming 12, 13 hours a day. It was, I think my longest stream was like 15 or 18 hours. Yeah, I would probably like consistently do 8-hour streams. The amount of workload I've taken on work has diminished my overall energy. Because every time I do like 4 or less hours streams, I feel like, oh, I haven't really streamed today. Okay. Let's head southeast. I try, for my own health, try and keep it between like 5 and 6. What is that? It was a completely different beep. That was Morse code, I think. Wait. The storm set my radio to like 20 something. And then there was Morse code? That's weird. Wonder if that's just a predetermined thing, or that would have led me to something. Maybe it would have led me to someone's dead body. That would be an interesting mechanic. Beeping has stopped. Hello, Big Willie. There's a... I wouldn't... Oh, fuck, he's still alive. Dude, I just shot you twice point blank in the head with a... I'm not impressed. Now I have to take painkillers. So, in the game, I finally got in... You missed one of the shots. Yeah, I had a hairpin trigger. I like double tap by accident. I'm close. I think it's over there. Okay, I have to take medication because he's going to keep moaning otherwise. So yeah, I've got into, in the game, finally, crafting my own medication. Which, it is expensive to craft your own medications. But at the same time, you get a lot back. So it's expensive, but you do get a lot. So, like, you bulk make it. I think the white ones, you actually get, like, way more. I'm thirsty and hungry. One of them you get like tons if you do it. That's good enough. I mainly just wanted my limbs healed. How are you doing, Big Willie? Hopefully you're doing well. I think it's over here. Though the beeps are erratic at best. Oh. Double beep. I'm good. I built a new PC. Nice. Cool. What did you do? What did you... One of the reasons I'm so broke not to jump on the bandwagon, Big Willie, was I did have to make updates to my AMD CPU and GPU. Oh. Well, the CPU is cool. Sorry about the GPU. I made some changes to my computer, and it was kind of costly. I'm not going to talk about it much because I'm deeply concerned. You could be playing it. I'm not going to play a fresh game. I'm going to finish that game I'm currently in, Simvar. Simvar, I'm going to sit there for hundreds of years waiting for my neighbors to slowly rot, and I'm going to jump on them because I'm fucking stubborn. Or they'll kill me, one of the two. Whatever comes first. I think it's this. Yeah, I made an update to my... Well, technically 2 updates to my computer. But I don't want to talk about it much at all because I have to wait a month to see if the problem that was happening before resurfaces. Because I can't force the problem to happen. So I don't know if it's fixed. But I think I got it. So I'm not talking about it anymore. We won't talk about it anymore. I think Stellaris like an idle clicker. More what I'm doing is I'm doing the stuff I don't do in Stellaris very often, which is espionage. Not going there, that's for sure. To be honest, Big Willie, AMD's been really disappointing to me as of late because they have a perfect opportunity within the market to expand themselves as the friendly anti-NVIDIA alternative, but no. Instead, they're like, hey, let's just give shit tons of money to the Trump administration. And let's just fuck people over and work with companies like Palantir. It's like, what are you doing, AMD? Come on, this is embarrassing. Let's blacklist a bunch of reviewers. I bought the I've heard the Star Wars mod pack is alright, but I'm not. I wouldn't get. I played Starfield. I'm not. Nah. Where the fuck is this? No, it's crazier than that. Jensen Huang is the cousin of, what's her name, of AMD's CEO. So they're literally related. And it's a bit more complicated than that because they have it, they like invest in each other a bit because they need each other. What? Am I being followed by... Where is it? Yeah. Honestly, I want Intel to come out and, like, create a GPU that kind of... Because AMD won't compete in high-end graphics cards. They'll make mid-level graphics cards, but... They won't make high-end graphics cards. But Intel's just trucking along. It's got a lot of catching up to do, but... Oh, there's a dead guy here. And to be fair, Intel's strategy at the moment, other than firing intense amounts of employees, is, where am I supposed to... Am I near? Is, to sell less powerful CPUs, but way cheaper. Holy shit, are their CPUs cheap. It's insane. So that's like that whole thing. The 285 Ultra, I was a little bit tempted by because I don't just game, I do computational. I don't know where this is. This is driving me mad, by the way. Is it more south? But I would probably still upgrade to a how many GPUs do you need to bridge to get a 4090? Probably 2 battle mages. The problem isn't the power of the battle mages, it's the support. Intel's just not. But you could buy 2 battle mages almost certainly cheaper than you could buy a 4090. Like, no, there's no doubt about that. You definitely could. But SLI doesn't work very like that. That's not how SLI works. So you wouldn't be able to. It doesn't. That's just not how it works. You can't just slap in more graphics cards and get double the power. It's not how your motherboard functions. Because the technology isn't particularly well supported. The technology has to be supported. That's the thing. It doesn't matter. The reason like the 5090 is the most amazing powerhouse out there is because of how well supported it is. It's the top dog. Everyone supports it. Nvidia are on top. It's one of the reasons you don't go AMD graphics cards, because they're always playing second fiddle. I'm close. What? It wasn't that they're forcing into architecture, because obviously they want to sell you more graphics cards. That's not the unless you mean architecture that but they mean that they can work with each other. Is it like here? Where is it? It's like so close. I can barely see. I'm turning my headlight on. I'm like insanely close when I stand here. Found it. I got FMJ rounds, buckshot shells. I got nothing of interest. That was lame. Okay. Let's save quickly and head out. Darkscape, okay. Eastern region. These packages are like geocaches. Yeah, they're a bit hit or miss. Can you, from a normal stash, do you have a chance of finding like a golden stash like location? But yeah. What? There's multiple reasons SLI didn't take off. One of the reasons was the financial crisis. 2008 financial crisis. Load, 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 load. That was bad. If I hadn't loaded, the third one would have bit me, so. Still bleeding. AMD was pushing their version of SLI really hard. But then the company almost... It's crazy. In 2008, or after 2008, NVIDIA almost ceased to exist. They went in a downward spiral. And they almost, like, completely went defunct. Almost. The industry would have been way different now. And it wouldn't have been better. There's no way. Maybe Intel would have got into graphics earlier. With no AMD. Or I would imagine what would have happened is Intel would have bought AMD. Only quest can give yellow stashes, and every 7th one has a 50% chance. Also, I don't really like that. You know, I don't really like that. I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a switching over to AMD, but the problem is I can't do the AMD switchover because I then have to get a new motherboard, which in itself isn't terrible. But then, so one of the things I did to when I originally built this computer to get prices down is your RAM can have different timings. I think it's like XML for... No, it's not. XM something. They have different acronyms, but essentially Intel and AMD RAMs... XMD? Oh, fuck off. Don't know why I didn't just use... I'm dead. There's no way I'm not dead. Not dead? Dead! Extreme memory pro... Yeah, but they've got different name... AMD and Intel have different names for them. Yeah. And you have all of them apart from Expert. And he only drops maps north of the Red Forest now if you do both. Yeah, I'm going to go back down to Clear Skies base and start doing their main quest. That's what I've decided I want to do. I did save after I got that terrible stash, yeah. Anyway, when I long story short, so this is where I got attacked like 30 seconds ago. This is bad. Guys, this is bad. Because I'm about to get attacked from behind as well. I'm going to have to switch over to the... It's got more ammo. I just have to... It doesn't matter if I kill those two dogs, because then the Psycats are going to come from behind. Whatever they are. So I need to get into that van. Don't crash. And I have to run. Okay, now we're safe. Anyway, I bought memory with its timing set for that have been rated for Intel CPUs and not AMD. So I'm pretty sure, even though I know before you say it, Banrik, you know that just because it doesn't say it's rated for AMD doesn't mean it probably isn't. I know. But there is a chance that I'd probably have to upgrade my DDR5 RAM, and I can't. That is the limiting factor. Do you know how cheap it is to buy a CPU compared to RAM? I never thought I'd ever say that. I never thought I'd live in a world where I say, hey, you know how cheap it is to buy a CPU compared to RAM? But hey, this is the world we live in. I'm going to loot these. And then I'm going to move towards that fire. Because I need to heal. There's a good chance I get, like, bodied by the fire. Not the fire itself, but the things coming out of the... Yeah. They might have gone a different path and now not attack me. Just gonna heal for a little bit. I should probably save. I'm gonna save. That might be the worst save I ever make. But yeah. I wouldn't mind switching over to a 9850. Again, I know the XD, X3, XD, rawr. I know people say the 9800, but the 9800 is mainly just for gaming. And again, I don't just do gaming. It's pretty shit when it comes to non-gaming stuff. That is the one thing I generally like about Intel CPUs. The CPUs are quite well rated for both work and like gaming compared to AMD. With their CPU workloads. And then I could do what OG was telling me to do and get a Threadripper, but Threadrippers are terrible for non-multi-core work. The single core are just fucking abysmal. I get it, but like... Unfortunately... That is a big killer for me, especially with the price. I think what the was it the 9000 series is like 1,400. Whoa! Oh! I literally just saved before he attacked me. This is so bad. Fuck it, I'm gonna take some painkillers again. Are these the bad ones? No, these heal a lot better. They just make you a lot more loopy. That's fine. Hey, Larry. Hey, buddy. I need to move from here because otherwise I'm just gonna get attacked by more dogs. The fire is healing me. I'm gonna look at the mod that heals you when you go by a fire and see if I can make an add-on for it that, or just write a line of code in it that if I'm crouching and by a fire, I get healed like slightly faster. I think I could set that up. I think that'd be really easy to do. I think I just look at the line that says that checks the proximity of the fire, and then I add an if statement that if I'm also crouching, that I'll add like 10% extra speed to the heal. That might be a bit too fast. 5%. Really, what I would do is, if I was an actual modder, I would make it so I animate like a sit-down animation and like a sit-down function. I'm not going to do that. Because then I have to learn how to animate in this engine. Make an animation. I have a sausage. Should probably drink the water. Okay. We're gonna head out now. We're no longer dazed and dizzy. I know that we've been hanging way too much around this fire. And I apologize for that. But yeah, we shouldn't talk about computing because it's depressing. Because a lot of people are like, oh, when things go back to normal. But I've said this before, and I'm going to say it one more time. But things aren't going to go back to normal. There is no more. There is no normal. This is the new normal. It might level out. Things might get like more, I won't say streamlined, but normalized, that's the word. But it's never going to go back to how it was. I just hope you know that, with like cheaper graphics cards and motherboards and RAM and CPUs, and this is it now. This is the world we live in. They might not increase in price so steadily, but they ain't gonna come back down. Imagine that would be quite the epic mod. Sit by the fire, mutant runs up and kills you before standing animation is done, let alone pulling out the... Yeah, so the reason you would sit down is you would get healed faster. Maybe up to like 10-20% faster. But the risk is... like, it would be akin to like being on medication. But the trade-off is that you're sitting down and you can't have your weapon out. So you like sit... so you're low on medication, you're like, I'm going to take the risk. You sit down... oh no, I know what this is. Okay, we leave. We leave. Or I kill it. I know poltergeists aren't inherently dangerous, but I don't care. Yeah, we did tear down last night instead of RimWorld. Next week, I'm just going to prepare to do RimWorld the shitty way, and we're just going to have to deal with the map screen. That was a poltergeist. You would have been. I mean, there was nothing around for it to throw at me, so I wasn't particularly concerned. Though I do think it drains your psi stuff, so that's why I just couldn't be bothered. Damn, I healed pretty good. Poltergeist is the front. Yeah, I know, but there's like there was nothing around that. I mean, I guess there was that barrel. Oh. That was a pyrogeist. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Then yeah, good thing I just killed it without thinking. Just mad at it. But yeah, you know, it's depressing times for being a hobbyist computer enthusiast. It's just depressing. Where am I? I just ran from a bunch of stuff over and over again. I'm here. I have a stash there. I need to go north. Okay, we're going to go north and get the northern stash, and then we're going to come down and get the southern stash. Or should I get the... No, we'll get the northern, and then we'll go to southern, because then it gives me, like, a good direction. It's fine, guys. I couldn't upgrade to a 5090 even if I wanted to, because I'd then have to upgrade my power supply. Because I ain't rated for that shit. Oh, that's cool. I like that. But I know as soon as I get, like, the money to be able to move over to an AMD motherboard and, like, set up the new... Hello? Okay. Set up the new... Am I overweight? I'm overweight. What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me? Where? Like, I know as soon as, like... I switch over to AMD, some weird fucking thing will come out about AMD and like, oh, the new fucking CPUs are like melting people's computers or something. Larry, is that you doing that? I keep thinking it's a dog, but he's scraping a cable and it kind of sounds like something's barking in the distance and I hate it. I think I'm about to be attacked. Because I did think, like, maybe I just get, like... Maybe I just stay on Intel. Maybe I just triple down, you know? CPUs are so cheap, it would be way cheaper for me to upgrade my... Just jump up to... Like, the brand new Intel CPUs. Than it would be to upgrade, like switch over to AMD. But then I just hate the feeling of like sunk cost fallacy. I hate it. Was he the only one, or was there more? Alright, I'm like biting my bottom lip to scratch it. You ever do that? Like your chin, you bite your, like, underneath your lip, bottom lip, to scratch. And then it sounds like this. Like, I'll try and get really close to the microphone to that. No hands, Ma. That's what I was doing. We're gonna go light this fire. There can't be just one. One renegade? I mean, that would live up to his name. Did I save, or did I just stand and stare at it? Okay. Hopefully this guy does not have a good loot. Hello? If they are alive, just stand in the barn for a little bit until I come near and then shoot me. So I'm going to walk through the barn first. Okay. No one's here. Just as one guy. Just alone. Got the same gun as me. Do I have anything in my inventory? I've got so much meat that I could sell. Okay. Get the stash. Head across. Go there. Not save, though it will save through the transition. See, what's the word I'm looking for? Not save. Sell. Come back. Go down to Clear Skies. Start the main story quest. For Clear Skies. I think that's completely reasonable, what I just said. I don't want any of these guns. Thank you. Okay, let's do that. That's the plan. We got a plan, it's locked in. But yeah, I'm just going to write in a line of code that says if you're crouching near a fire that you get healed slightly faster. I'll just make it like 5%. That's an easy change. I promised never to come back to Corden, but here we are. In Corden. Are you? That was incredibly close. There's so many of them. I'm gonna get jump scared. There's no way I don't. Okay, they're running. They're running. They're scared. Does the Clear Skies... I don't know if you've ever done this Clear Skies mission, Pam. Does that take you up north as well? I know the Brain Scorch is like a whole thing. But I thought a bunch of different main missions intersect with it. I essentially want to do it through a main mission. Whereas the Clear Skies one, like, I don't know. I never played Clear Skies, so I don't know what that mission is. Yeah? Okay, I'm not gonna shoot them because I don't care. I said, I'm not gonna shoot them because I don't care. Sorry guys, I just need to come in. Also, I need to fill my bottle of water. So, why did that not work? Clean, dirty water. Oh, I see. So what prompted the upgrading of the computer then, Big Willie? Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Why'd you abandon your old PC parts? Is the door about to go off? Here's looking at you, kid. Am I underweight? No. Yeah, whatever that guy just said. Well, I'm gonna sell meat at a loss because I can't be bothered to go all the way up to garbage for this. Not really worth it. That didn't really get my weight down. It's these three. I should probably dump these in the stash here. Okay, I just need to store these weapons and guns for now. We'll come back for it at some point. I'm not sure about the Isrit jumper. No, I probably want those. Damn, we're still way overweight. What's causing me to be so overweight? It's probably has something to do with the 10 bottles of vodka in my inventory. I'm going to sell you some vodka because I have too much of it. And I have like... I'm going to sell you some cigarettes because I've got too many of those as well. Okay. Okay, our weight is just a little bit screwed up. We're just going to have to put up with that. My armor. Last time I checked it was at 90. Now it's at 84. That's annoying. Use one of these, please. Get up to 92. Yo, you. Where's the 90 glue? I know I've got some somewhere. Right? I have 90 glue, right? Oh, you stole my 90. Dude, sell me some 90 glue, please. And sell me one of these. Do my head in that they keep running out of. Where's your 90 glue? Am I blind? Wait, that's my inventory. What was that? Oh, it's another anomaly. Okay. Stay sheltered. A mission. This is the third one I've had in less than 12 hours. One was a Psy Storm, and this is the second, like... It's getting pretty crazy. Alright. I could do that and get it up to 97%. Wait, who are they shooting at? Okay. Wait, isn't it still a... Didn't a dude just go out there while there's a storm? Isn't there a dude literally out there? What's he doing? Crazy fucker. He just killed himself. Give me 1 second. The fuck is BQ Talk? What is with the titles of the websites where they're trying to scam me? Or you guys can't see it? .online? What shitty website is that? God, at least try. What if God was one of us? Don't mind me, I just need to check the area map. I guess I could go there to see if there's any artifacts. We done? Oh yeah, we done. Hey guys. Apparently someone died in here. Poor guy had like nothing. I feel so sorry for that guy. So I have a problem. Hello? Can you let me out, please? Hey. Can one of you go to the door and let me out? Yeah, but the door. I can't get out. Please. The door. Guys, I can't get out. Guys, I'm trapped in this small room. What, is there someone in here? I mean, not really. Hey. Hey. So simple. How's your weekend? Do you having a good one? just speaking. I'm stuck. I'm just stuck. I just can't get out of this room. Guys, please. I need to leave. Let me out. Why does the door know? Where's what? This must be someone like right on the other side of the door. Oh, you want to see your favorite video game character dance? Don't do that. We can do that. Look, it's Kenny from South Park, your favorite video game character. Look at him dance on my I'm gonna load last save and see where that was. Please don't be where I think it is. Just dance. Just dance. Oh my god. That pig just exploded right in front of me. Are you trying to path to me or trying to path away from me? Don't matter. I can't believe I didn't save. That's quite annoying, that is. Oh well. These things happen. From time to time, you just don't save. From time to time, you just don't save. But that's okay, because I'm cool. I'm a cool dude who doesn't save. Those guys are shooting things. I am on a little bit of a timer, because I need to... get inside before the storm. I saw a bandit kill a flesh called east of the car park. Yeah. They call me Bandy the Bandit. Don't know why. Gotta repair my gear because of a storm. Probably. Gotta use my 80% glue. I've only got 2. Repair. That's fine.
Чем тебе помочь?
Yeah. Trade with this guy, sell him all of my crap. I won't be asking for it back. Probably. I need to buy some 90 glue. I'm actually going to buy more than 2. I'm gonna buy 2 of these 2. Thanks, bud. I'm now gonna sell all of my meat. I hope that he eats it as a tasty treat. I hate this shit in my inventory. It weighs too much and it makes me weep. I'm like, boohoo. Does he have anything I'd wanna buy? Not really. I'll buy some medkits. Can I make medkits? Probably. I've not looked into it. Luckily, I can look into it. If I had my drug making kit, which I didn't bring with me. Medical. Yeah, you can. They're not that hard to... Oh, the vodka bottles that I just sold. Oh, well. 7? That's not that bad. I get vodka bottles all the freaking time, so I don't care that much. Drop off this gun, drop off this, drop off the arc water as well. Okay. Okay, so this time... This time we save. Be a shame if a storm happened right now, eh, bud? Be a real shame. Bounty tasks. Great Swamps. I know someone hit a good stash. Oh, we're going to the Great Swamps, so we'll take that. Eliminate dangerous mutants. Army warehouse. Army warehouse? Damn, that guy wants me to travel. Okay. 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 What am I doing now? What is the plan? Oh, I could probably get this, that sorted as well. I need to take my purification tablets, cure that. I need to talk to you about... I have an encrypted PDA. Fair enough. So here we go. Right, I have a plan. God damn it. Plan didn't work. Oh, they just run through the door. My scam. My scam. I was gonna keep closing the door like I did in Stalker 2 to get them stuck, but it didn't work. Hello? Okay. I wouldn't go out there. Okay, wait. Whatever. Are you a bandit? No. Would you ever want to be like an NPC in like a hit video game? Would you want that? Like in World of Warcraft, there was that one kid that I think he ended up dying, but they allowed him to like have a voiced character in World of Warcraft. He was in the Torrent starting zone, and all he does is say, "Have you seen my dog?" And it's the most jarring thing because it doesn't fit. But, you know, it's cute, I guess, that they did that for... Yoink. Imagine you were the voice of a really annoying character, and that's what you're remembered for. Have you seen my dog? Cool. Don't mind me, I'm just looting this guy. Okay. Okay, so if I go to the tunnel before I head back into the dank swamps, then I should let me switch out my RF detector with. Do we go night vision for right now? Just because it's so hard to see? I think we do. Let's have a quick drink. You know, they talk a lot about, like, smart glass. It sounds like the setup. I sound like I'm setting up, like, a fucking stand-up joke. Guys, what's the deal with... But they done a lot of work in smart glasses, but the only kind of glasses I'd like is, like, night vision. Like, just imagine, like, night vision like this, but in your glasses. That'd be cool. I don't want, like, fucking Google AI popping up in my vision while I'm out and about. Is there anything in here? Yes. Sparkler. Oh, it's a good one. Well, it's not a good one. It's a forever one. It's actually one of the shit ones. But I still got it. I will still take that. Okay, I need to get into the swamps now. I think in Stalker 2, these anomalies don't kill you, they just slow down time, so that you're, like, incredibly slow. And then things around, so, like, if you run into it... Oh, no, you don't. I ain't fighting you. They better not do the loading screen thing, where you're in a loading screen and they hit you just before you transition. That is the one thing about Stalker 2 that I think actually improved on the whole Stalker stuff is, like, cooler and more varied, like, anomalies. There is no way I'm not going to get attacked here. Like, praise where praise is due, right? I'm just going to rush it. I know they're here. You know they're here. Or not? Huh. Interesting. No one here? No bad guys? Not at all? Crazy. Okay, where's the nearest anomaly field? Yeah. That way. Okay, so we're going to head down that road. After I save. Someone nearby? No, it's just electricity. Just beat it. Yeah, I've had like a couple friends now be like, let's play Windrose, and I'm like, I don't have that. So I know that it's getting popular. I'm not the biggest... What? Okay. I got an email a second ago that said that the email I had sent yesterday hadn't been received. But it took a whole day for that to come through. What the fuck? It's so weird. Never had that before. So this is an anomaly field? Yes. I did that on purpose, by the way. I was like, I'll just scout it out because I can't bother to like walk around it. Turns out it's right in the middle. Interesting that I taking damage. Why am I taking damage though? Why am I taking so much damage? Holy shit. Where even is it? I should probably get out immediately. Am I still burning? Okay. Okay, I got one called Lamp. It's not Lamp. Lamp. That wasn't worth it. I guess I can build a lamp with lamp. Lamp? Didn't do... it did some damage to my gear. Okay. Then I want to consume the flesh of the innocent. Yep. I'm just going to let the healing get up to my neck. And I'll leave. There we go. That's good enough. Ooh. Tomorrow's not a game poll day. What am I going to play tomorrow? I could play Hosey. I was on the fence about playing Hosey. It looks cute. There is only one reason I wouldn't play Hosey, and it's because the people that send me game keys for streaming were like, hey, you want a key for this? And I was like, sure. And then they just never got back to me. So I'm like, do I get it myself? But then, or do I just wait to see if they actually give me a key? Because they might never give me a key. That happens. That happened with Oblivion. I'm pretty sure Microsoft saw that I played it through Game Pass and were like, we won't give him a key. Which is so on brand for Microsoft. Okay, that's looted. So now we're heading to our good pals. And the thing we need to loot is on the way. Nice. So if we head down this road, we should be fine. I'm going to pull out a gun. I'm going to make sure we have a gun. I'm going to be gunned up. But Hosey looks so cute. But do I want to play Hosey? Or do I want to play something else? I don't know. 2, 3, 7, we're heading back. Regroup. Don't tease me, bruh. That's an anomaly. That's an anomaly. Oh, fire, we can save. Cool. Okay. Stop. God damn it. That's the big problem with the shotgun. It can take out, it can one-shot pretty much anything, but it can't. It just can't. It just can't. What's shooting over there? Nothing useful found. I guess if you shoot an animal with buckshot, that's probably gonna happen. What a day it was. Time for a drink. Good for you, buddy. If I find you, you're dead. You're dead. I hear talking. Talking is bad. Or good. Oh, broken radio. More transistors. That might just be the bog, by the way. What do we play tomorrow? I don't know. Kind of want to unwind, but at the same time, I want to play something, like, different. What do we play? Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Kinda. Maybe I hit up Mel to see if she wants to play something multiplayer. Hey guys. Mind if I yoink? Motively Clown. He's a clown, that guy. Left money on the ground, by the way. Let me light you a fire, guys. I would hit up Simfol, but he seems quite busy at the moment, so I don't really want to stress him out. Got enough on his plate. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go. Never gonna walk around and hurt you. Never gonna. Never gonna. Nice. I have to deliver that to that guy at some point. Okay, that water was radioactive. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go. Just gonna walk around and hurt you. Dead man. Very dead man. Hey guys! I need to find your leader. Take me to your leader. Yo. Oh, I went down to 89%. That's so annoying. There we go. Hey boys! Maybe there's an auto repair mod, which kind of defeats the point of repairing, I guess. What is that sound? Buy some more 90 glue. Cheap anyway. Okay, where's your leader? Oh. Yeah.
Здорово. Чего тебе, сталкер?
Mm-hmm. I didn't bring my medical crafting station, so I'm gonna just have to buy raw materials from this guy. But we can do that. That's fine. Think. Yeah. Whatever he just said.
Здрав буди! Как?
Is there anything I can do for Clear Sky? Yes, there is. You know we've regained some control over our little corner of the swamp. Even our manpower leaves a lot to be desired. Normal activity is down. Normally, that's a good thing, but instead the swamps are crawling with bandits and renegades looking for easy work. Thanks to those shitheads, we're losing territory, giving up position after position. We're boxed in and our men are losing... our men are exhausted. Those renegades in particular never let up. Last I heard, those bastards were prepping for another assault on our outpost at the pumping station. Can you go there? No problem, I'll take it out.
Заходи еще, а то скукотища тут. Потрепаться целыми днями не с кем.
Okay. I think I was already there and I already did some of this. I'm gonna just pay to get fixed up, I think. Because I need your medical assistance. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. You're a real bro. I need to repair that knife. Okay. Pumping station is out and then north. Or, okay, I'm going to take the back way.
Тебе чего, сталкер?
Do 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 do. Boo boo doo doo boo. Jazz hands. I have way too much energy for someone who has to go to bed in like 2 hours. Oh, it's like gold. The mission's gold, so I know I'm on the storage mission. Oh wait, I should check. They won't mind if I do a little bit of artifact hunting, right? Just a tiny bit of artifact hunting. Oh, I can see it. Ow. It's a lamp. Oh, my leg is fucked. Okay. I did that the wrong way around, didn't I? Yes. I overhealed like way too much there. How am I still hungry? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This is fine. We should undizzyify fairly soon. I think Renegades are fine at Full Metal Jacket. Is there any place nearby where I can save? I guess if I go down that way a little bit. Five, six. I still can't get over the fact that Linus Tech Tips bought a private plane. Crazy. Crazy. He's just like us. As long as there are no renegades right here, we're fine. Heal me up, baby. There's the pumping station. Straight shoot as long as we don't walk into an anomaly. Oh, there was a fire here. Go, 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 go. There's almost no cover. There's enough. They can see me. Ow. I deserve that, and I'm dead. That's the sound of me being annoyed. I really wish I had equipped my sniper. I really, 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 really wish this would be infinitely easier to... I think they're shooting in my general direction, by the way. But I can't be certain. What you can do, shoot me? Ow, what the fuck? Fuck it. I'm leaving.
Готов нахуй! Не мандражу, пацаны! Обходим! Засыпаем вас, сучьё! Кондюхаем веселее! Пацаны!
Yep. Got it. Nice. Now to the spoils go the victor. Oh, they actually had... Well, that SKS wouldn't have been bad, I guess. I guess I could still technically take it. Oh no, it's a Cold War. No, I don't want that. No thanks, actually. We'll take that, though. I did not mean to take the gun. Okay. Dude, you gotta chill. Look, I got a free med kit from one of the guys. You can just use that because I can't bother to listen to you pan every. Oh, this is one of the other guys. One of the boys. Okay. And now I am slightly overweight. And now I need to head back again. And now I have a slight lag as things enter the map. Yippee. Sorry you died, dude. Not that sorry, though. Okay, let's repair my gear. is what I would say if I'd bought any of the stuff. Goddamn. Just head back. Head back, buy some more stuff. Hmm. Totally worth it. Like, what? There's a fire here, but I can't interact with it. What? Strange. Oh, fuck you. Oh, there's so many. Whoa, okay. There's more than two. Hello? Did I, like, clip? I'm gonna go for the save first. Yo, dude, what happened to you, bud? Oh, he's super dead. He's so dead, he became a part of the scenery. You ever become so dead that you are literally a part of the scenery? That guy is. I've never understood games that add scenery corpses when you also get like corpses that you can move around and shoot and stuff. Well, this dog went flying. Some decent weather for once. Too true. Okay. Need to head in more of this direction. I thought that was a boar, but it's just a rock. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Because you're the only one that you got. Take care of yourself. Because you're the only one that you've got. Whether you believe it or not. Did I go too far? I think I did. Yes. Can I not just climb over? I can. Oh shit, this is bad. Too exhausted to move. Cause my time is finally here. Don't mind me. Good thing they got these invisible walls around their base. Otherwise, this place would be like really easy to raid. So good on them, I guess. To keep stopping to let my stam kind of regen. I will touch the sky. Hello, I made it back. Very pretty music. Well done. If that gets me DMCA claim. God, that would annoy the hell out of me. Two people playing songs, like, kind of close to each other. Pick a lane, guys. Yeah. I will touch the sky. Can I buy some 85? Thank you. Thank you. Need to use that immediately. Nice. I think walking through the water is causing my durability on my thing to go down. It's going down incredibly quickly. I'm gonna hand in for this mission. Yeah. I will touch the sky. Hey, bud. Yep. I received your message. Renegades have been destroyed. Nice. Oh, he gave me army medkits. A volunteer? We're expanding operations in the area and there's no end to surprise in the zone. Biggest surprise is the news that Strelok has returned. Given that he survived where Lebedev failed, well, I'm sure some of our older boys here would like some answers. Still, even if you don't, I also have a list of contracts. I'm ready to help clear Sky and maintain its friendships. I'm interested in helping you find Strelok, however, I need to know why this is so important to you. You see, there's some unfinished business we finally might be able to deal with. When Lebedev decided to conduct the fatal raid on the Chernobyl NPP a few years ago, it was because he thought he'd discovered who was responsible for the sudden increase in emissions. That was Strelok, a mysterious stalker who literally found a way to the heart of the zone that bypassed the brain scorcher. Clear Skies followed to stop him, and most of them never came back. Thing is, we don't know what exactly happened in there and who was responsible for what. We survivors tried to move on. There have been rumors recently Strelok unexpectedly returned. I don't really want to distract you from chasing ghosts, though. Okay. Oh, so I am on that quest. Because then he's just living legend old friend. So it is the same mission. Now he just want... Oh. New mission, living legend old friend. Okay. I just had to do another mission to get on that mission. Hmm. Yo, hey buddy, I need to go. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh look, he's in that location I tried to go before and couldn't. Huh. Very interesting. I am back now. I had to leave like an hour ago. Oh my. I will touch the sky.
Все одно и то же. Только вернулись и снова куда-то гонят.
Yeah, I did the first quest for Clear Skies, and now they've put me on the same quest track as the loners. Just to go talk to what's his name. So I guess they kind of converge. But maybe they have their own reasons for wanting to hunt down Strelok. I will clear the sky. Was that good bread? Did you enjoy that bread? Oh, I should go buy more food. How can you stand it out here? It smells like butts. I will... Hey. I need food. I'll buy more matches as well. Don't want to be caught without matches. I'm right on the limit. Do you want some meat? I have like 3 pieces of meat. They're kind of heavy. Buy some sausage. Damn, dude. Selling kind of expensive. Kind of pricing me out. I will touch the sky. Do.
Привет, сталкер. Что скажешь?
Yeah.
Все течет.
Yeah, I was debating what I'm going to play tomorrow. Oh. Perm. Where do I sleep here? Here? Oh, here. Not 100% sure what I'll play tomorrow. Sleep till 7 AM, please. And rest up those weary limbs. Okay, that time it did heal my limbs. I'm apparently quite thirsty. Where's my water? How am I now more overweight? Is that because I'm thirsty? Or is it just because I bought a bunch of meat? Probably the meat. I would like to also eat some meat. What the hell's my meat? My meat is there. Yippee! I'm right on the limit. I guess the meat did put me over the limit. Come on, go down. Yes. Yes. Apparently me sleeping caused very slight head damage. Well, we head north. Is what I would say. If I wasn't going to empty my... Oh, look at all my artifacts there. We've still found no evidence of rumors of a super chimera north of the pump station. Super chimera? Is that a joke about Is that a joke about Stalker 2? Because the chimeras in Stalker 2 are stupid. They swallowed a truck, apparently.
Тебе чего, сталкер?
Hmm. Do I want to take any missions here? No. I really don't want to. Alright, let's just head north. I think we got all the stashes and here for now. What? Guess we're doing that then. We'll go that way and then we'll head north. Okay. I don't remember doing that or setting that up. I should save before we go. Cool. I think ammo is pretty good. Peking super chop suey. Fair enough. I'm not the biggest fan of Chinese. It's too greasy. So I do like dark pancakes. Do a quick double check. See if anyone else is around. No. That was easy enough. We'll take that though. It puts me overweight. That's kind of annoying. I need to get back to base. First time I've heard Chinese called greasy. It uses a lot of oil. It's literally it's literally one of the main, like literally one of the main components of oil. Where is the freaking? Oh, it's there. Better be dead. Don't forget about the package in Darkscape. Yeah, I'm not going to go Darkscape yet just yet, buddy. Huh. Oh, already got one there. Put me overweight, guys. Oh, you two just kind of went at it. They just went at it. I don't really get the renegades. Like, why? What differentiates them between them and the bandits? Seem like a different faction for no reason. But yeah, if you give me an Indian, oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah. Korean. Korean food is so good. Can't get enough Korean food. They do chicken like nobody's business. I don't mind chicken balls. Not like chicken testicles, because I don't think they have testicles. But I mean like Chinese chicken balls. They're alright. Hello? Where are they? Oh, they're further on. Okay.
Всё, музыкальная пауза. Ну, привет.
Yeah. And Chinese to be more oily over greasy. I mean, that's that's semantics. That's literally semantics. They are the same thing. How far away? It's enough of a difference for it to not be the same thing. That's not how words work. You can have multiple words that explain the same thing. Now, just to be pedantic, I'm literally going to go Greece. No, no. Oh, okay, I should have seen that coming. Oh, my eyes. These French fries are too greasy. Exactly. That's literally... How did it know? Covered with or full of fat or oil. Exactly. So oily, it's literally the same thing. So I've never used it to describe fat. Though I guess if you cook fat, it becomes greasy. But like you eat like pork belly or something, I'm not going to go, this is greasy. I'm going to go, this is fatty. So whatever was left in the tray, I'd be like, oh, it's made the tray all greasy. Well, oily and greasy are often used interchangeably. Okay, immediately proves my point. But there are in fact distinct differences. Oily usually refers to a liquid, flowing state, like vegetable oil, or greasy describes something thicky. I mean, so, again, interchangeably usable. So, you're just compounding my point. Okay. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. It's illegal. I didn't save recently. This is going to be a headache for me. How many? There's like 6 I can hear. Hopefully some of them are my boys. Oh, I hate when it does the sound thing. Ow, how did he hit me? I have to kill that specific guy, or it just... Reload, you fuck. Get inside. I think there's a guy in here. That's okay. There's too many windows. I'm too exposed. I think he's the last one. Fine, we'll both reload. This is another guy. Are you not entertained? No, I didn't care about that. 98 barrels, pretty good. I am not able to carry all this stuff. It's another guy. Got it. Oh, that was scary. My gear went from 99 to 94. Might as well. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11 or 12 guys here. I should really heal. No. What should I play tomorrow? What should I play tomorrow? I'm still on the fence about Hosey because, as I said before you got here back here, Perm, well, not Hosey devs, but the company that gives me like game keys was like, "Hey, do you want a key for Hosey?" And I was like, "Yeah," and then they just never got back to me. So I'm like, are they gonna do that? I don't think they are gonna do that, by the way. I shouldn't really be taking anything I can't carry. Message them? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Also, it's a weekend, just so you're aware. I'm going to... you, and then... okay. I also just want to take something so I heal slightly quicker. God, I love the sound of flies. To be fair, I installed that mod knowing exactly what it would be like. That was a me thing, that. What else could I do tomorrow? I kind of want to do something like new. I can't. I'm thinking what? Or something different at the very least. The Stera Scout looks kind of good. Windrose? I can't afford it. Also, I played the playtest. And then I just assumed they would, because they sent me a key for the playtest, and I assumed they'd send me a key for the game. They did not. But, that's what it's like. Sometimes... Also, I'm not super into pirates. Honestly. Pirates are like... I can't take it even if I wanted it. Pirates are kind of lame. Low key, not to be rude, but pirates are kind of lame. I really need to stop looting anything at all. Oh, I do need that though. I know Windrose is like quite interesting. When I played the playtest, the boat combat was the most interesting stuff. But yeah, it didn't. You know, I'm getting the critical fatigue. Yeah, it's one of those games, 100%. It just has a really good, like, a very tight and interesting gameplay loop. I shouldn't say really good. That's not. It's got a tight gameplay loop and some rather expansive mechanics. Comparative from what I remember playing it, and the mining was very interesting and stuff. But it's definitely just one of those games. Like, yeah, it is just one of those games. I should probably, while I wait, quickly view this. Now that he unlocked it for me. Okay, that was completely useless. Stick to Great Tech on my Stardew Valley mod pack. Or you could just play Stardew Valley. I know that for a couple of days everyone was playing Create Aerodynamics or Aero whatever. But I don't now that they've announced that they've been hired by Hightail, I really don't want to. I mean, I'm not even that interested in getting into thingy modding. Minecraft modding. Only 21. All my mod packs are 120. It's the other reason, well, one of the few reasons I don't like modding Minecraft. Because Minecraft doesn't update particularly quickly, but Minecraft mods update even slower. And you never know if your mod pack will update. It might, or it might not. But, Backporting version. Yeah. It's because usually whenever they change in an update. AWOL is AWOL, yeah. Yeah, Minecraft mod. I mean, not just Minecraft. Like, I'm having an issue specifically with RimWorld because... Oh, hey, buddy. I'm specifically having an issue with a RimWorld mod maker who's, like, gone AWOL. God, that's a nightmare. I can't tell you... I'm so stubborn. I spent way too long yesterday trying to sort it out, and it's just... I'm just going to have to rewrite the entire mod if I want it to work. And at that point, it's like... is it worth it? Is it even worth it? So I think instead I'll just go ahead with the mod pack without that mod. And then I'll just be extra annoying in the traveling screens to distract people. That's my plan. Where am I? Okay. Oh, there's a stash that way. That's new. Must have been because I just did that mission. That's so annoying that that stash is there. I shouldn't complain because it's a good stash, but... I need a meal. I need a midnight... Wait, what? I need a man. Yeah, we need to go this way now. I'm not gonna run because... Oh. What was that? Hello? Oh? What? It must be really close if it's... Is it moving? What is happening here? I see you. Am I being hoodwinked here? Okay. Oh, it was a stone blood. I have like a bunch of those. That really threw me off course, by the way. Don't run. Don't run. I need to get back to Rostock. It's ridiculous. I'm going to talk to this guy and then we're going to Rostock. Like, immediately. I have to drop off so much stuff. Oh wow, I'm training up my carry capacity, so I can't complain. Yeah, I don't really... Create is like the most interesting mod. Or the whole subset of mods for Minecraft. And the fact that they... I mean, they said, yeah, we're not going to drop Create now that we work for Hightail, but they're totally going to drop. They're just not going to work on it. If you had two options, work on something you're getting paid for, or work on something you're not being paid for, which one are you going to pick? Oh, that's a bad sign. Oh, that's a really bad sign. There's something over there. Also, I just see loot and I'm like... Love how I confirmed that there were definitely enemies or something has killed some things nearby. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that stam that I'm very careful about not using. I'm just going to sprint now. Because I'm an idiot. I already got this stash. Not this stash. This is the exact same, if not slightly worse. Except for carry capacity is... So we disassemble that. I guess technically I can take everything. Oh, I got a medical thing, which means you were too encumbered to move. Ah. I love that. That's problematic. That's incredibly problematic. Shit. What do I even drop? Okay, I'm just gonna drop all of those. How do I shift click? Right, how do I... Okay. I can move again. Sorry, 100 piles of scrap metal. It's actually just 20, but still. I did say I have 200 in my stash at home, so I think I'm okay for now. I feel like I'll come back to this point if I feel that at any point I have screwed myself. I'll come back to this point and I'll say I was an idiot. But I get the impression I'm not going to say that. Next thing to dump is all of the meat in my inventory. But I'm going to dump that in a chest somewhere because then it'll get all stinky. Is there a bonfire here? I need to know who died here. Oh, psycats. Okay, so someone with a gun is nearby. I'm still waiting for Terraria modding to catch up because I have plans. I have big plans. And I'm gonna jump in on Stardew when the new Stardew update comes out. See how far into Stardew I can go. Never done modded Stardew, to be fair. Stardew is like Sims. It has one of the most intense and expansive modding scenes like ever. Because it brings in the normies. You know? I think there might be a guy around here. I think I need to be careful. And with normies comes money. You wouldn't believe, or maybe you would believe, how many, like, Patreon... I think one of the biggest Patreons... There's just a gun here. What? One of the biggest Patreons is, like, a Sims mod Patreon. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy cops. People love their Sims. Okay. It's a nice, Saturday morning. We're just trolling along. Hello, Larry. He's poking my elbow. There's dogs over here. One thing with computing, we talked about computing earlier. I'm going to go back to it because I want to. The one thing I've never got into, or I've always avoided because my friend had an insanely bad experience. Water cooling. Never done it. Always avoid it. I had a friend that did water cooling and it... his IO pop like explode. I don't know what happened. I was like, no thank you. Not for me. Okay, last time I was here, I constantly got attacked. Ew. Yeah, I've never done water cooling. Don't trust it. Same reason I don't like buying AMD, because historically I've had bad experiences. Though. I don't know. I think Intel are going to pull it back. I think there's going to be... I think in the next 5 years we'll see a resurgence in Intel CPUs. They just need to refocus. They got way too bloated. They had too much market capital. They were too confident that they couldn't be toppled. And then AMD just snuck up. Now AMD's in the same position. Giving money to Trump and anti-repair regulations. My dad did water cooling before, but it's too much of a hassle. I've only done air. Yeah, like water cooling as well. You have to take it apart regularly and maintain your water and check your pressure. You can make it look really nice. But that's like one of the only reasons to get it. You get air cooling is like the technology behind air cooling has come like so far now that you can get your numbers like pretty much on par with water cooling to a couple degrees. I did hear it, but not good enough. Oh, I forgot to reload. Don't do it. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I'm dead. He's eating me. And then he'll eat you. Please tell me there was a... Oh, there was a safe nearby. Did you see that YouTube video about the 7 fandom thing? I think I saw the thumbnail with the Noctua. The weird Noctua ball thing. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, little known thing here. I have Noctua fans. Because Noctua boast themselves on being the quietest fans. Yeah. I think Noctua are overhyped. 100%. 100% overhyped. I think there are actually better fan makers out there. Because I only go for fans that obviously, all I care about is noise regulation with fans. And Noctuas are fine, but I think for the price, they're a bit over. I guess the nice thing is once you buy some fans, you don't really... They're definitely quieter, 100%. Noctua is not the quietest fans at all. They are like... They are like the Rolexes That's not the best description. They're like Beats by Dre. That's too far the other way. The reason people like think they're the best is because of the marketing they put into. Your rank has improved. With who? Your rank has improved. But with who? See, I like bloodsuckers in this game because they're freaky. They're rare, but like they do come out and attack you every now and again. In Stalker 2, they're just fucking cannon fodder. But yeah, Noctua. I'm a complete boffin. I watch a lot of videos where, you know, people do a lot of charts and use harmonic chambers and stuff, and like Noctuas are fine. They're solid. But they are also there's the problem with Noctua is while what they're doing, like when they're not under too much load, they're definitely, you know, they can hold their own, but they are not the most efficient fans either. So like for instance, a fan that's more efficient is going to be active less or use less overall power draw because it needs to use less because it's hitting its target better. If that makes sense. So you also have to balance it with fan efficiency. Hello? Another. I don't know. I could go way too much into this. It's not the most interesting conversation. And then I just sound like one of those car guys, or like male. And I loathe those guys. Isn't it weird how close loathe sounds to love? It's crazy. I wonder if that was done on purpose. I make that sound like someone sits down and goes, "We need a word here. It needs to be kind of like ironic to love, because it's almost the opposite." But it's not. But it is, but it's not. How about loathe? Oh, that's good. But what about a loaf of bread? Shut up, you. Yeah, no one out there actually planning words. They just kind of form, I guess. Okay, my carry weight improved. Hell yeah. See, I'm just muscle maxing. So the new thing is to just add the word maxing to anything you're doing, but you're like min-maxing it. So really they're just taking the term min-max. I don't know why I just realized that. They just took the term min-max and just extended it to min-max. Let me in. I know I can get in here. Too exhausted to move. How did I never notice that till now? Hello? Why is it telling me to come here? Did I do this wrong? Or is it under here? Oh, it's under here. Hello? It's the guy. They min-max. They did. Can I have this? Thank you. Why do you have 2 dots on you? Can I have this? Thank you. Can I have this? Thank you. Can I have this? Thank you. Hey. I've heard that Strelok is still alive. Do you know where he is? It's the Doctor! He was in the second game! Oh my god! He was a really weird character and was kind of stupid. I remember him. He had a base and it was in that one zone and he had a bubble around it and he was all like, oh yeah. Strelok. I've heard that Strelok is still alive. Do you know where he is, Strelok? Are you sure? Quite certain. The entire zone can't stop talking about him. I need to find him. Have you got any idea where he might be? Isn't he supposed to have a dog here? Well. Even after all these years, regretfully, I do not know for certain. The man is like a ghost. But if there is one place he would visit somewhat frequently, it would be his hideout in... not Agriprom Underground. Everyone hates Agriprom Underground. You may be able to find him there, or at least some clues. To get there, enter via a manhole somewhere around the northern complex and check the walls underground for any larger circular openings you can climb into. The one... Yeah. If you find him, please tell him to visit an old friend every once in a while. Peace. I hate that location. It wants me to go. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same mission, except for it just starts instead of from Schlerov, from the Clear Skies guy. But I'm pretty sure these are exactly the same. Because you also have to track down the Doctor when you do the Clear Sky, when you do the thingy mission. Unless they intersect, which was what I was saying earlier. They might inter... What's that? Sounded like I pooped myself. Yo, can I go this way? Can I go over here? I have to stop in half an hour, but I don't want to. What happens if I just go this way? Oh, you can't go that way. What happens if I go this way? Oh, I was farm maxing there. And by farm maxing, I mean I was fence maxing. Alright, we got to get to Rostock. This is ridiculous how heavy I am right now. We got to stop Rostocking around and get Rost focused. Why am I so goddamn funny? Why am I so goddamn funny? I have no right being this funny. Stupid stamina. The stamina's gonna get me killed. I remember the first time we played Gamma, I played a loner because I was like, oh, I want to do a default run. And then I immediately came here, and I think I had a pistol. And that funny clip where I like get bodied by a bloodsucker was when I was doing that run. Funny time. My stamina. My stamina. Please, sir. Please. Stamina is going to get me killed. I think next playthrough I want to do a playthrough. If I play again soon, which I don't know, maybe if I can get far enough in 0.94, I'll do 0.95. I'd like to place this something that can't access Rostock. Maybe Freedom. But Freedom, I don't like Freedom. Freedom or Lane. Maybe no, because the ecologists can go to Rostock. I don't want to do Monolith. Renegades? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. How many, like when Grok does, I can't believe he's called Grok, by the way. I just can't believe it. I'm almost certainly going to get attacked by a bloodsucker, so I should probably get the shotgun out. When it moves like version, is it common for Grok to add more mods to Gamma? To be like, oh, this mod felt like it would belonged in here. It's more unbelievable that Musk named his AI Grok. Yeah. The reason he named it Grok is because it's like a very short 4-letter word that is just it doesn't really, it kind of makes you think of cavemen slightly, I guess, but other than that doesn't really have that much attachment to anything. When you're trying to move something like to make it like reach a far distance, a good strategy is to but Grok AI is a female because it brings in money, I assume. Yeah, that too. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. People don't take the name as the name of the actual AI female avatar. They just take it as like the name of like the programming underneath. And like Grok is the easiest one to goon over, so. Didn't he like completely lose his like Twitter handle or something because of it? That was funny. But yeah, I'm wondering how many of the mods that I am interested in might get rolled into the Gamma 0.95. Because if I'm finding them, probably Grok is seeing some of them and being like, maybe. Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way is where I'm going. I want to be going that way. Because that is the army camp over there, and I need to avoid that because of my stamina. Because they will fuck me up. Speak of the devil. The problem with the... Oh god, here we go. They're literally chasing me right now. Ah! This is a problem. Yeah, you could just tell Grok to put anyone into, like, bikinis. Which is insane. And then people are like, hey, can you not, like, make, like, lewd pictures of me? And Musk was like, nah, I'm gonna do that. And it's like, that's fucked up. I don't think we need to have a law that says it's illegal to make porn of other people, because I feel like you can still do you can do some weird shit behind paywall, yeah. And I think Europe is just constantly suing Twitter and Elon Musk, which he deserves, to be fair. Sue the shit out of that fucker. My platform is completely open and partisan and is just so for everyone to have free speech, except for if they say anything nasty about me. No! You missed. Loser. Fuck you. I can't believe I whiffed it the second time. Gonna limp to this fire. Ooh, cigarettes. My poor feeties. Can I get... From here, can I get straight into... Is there a way to get straight into... No. No, I can come out there and then head north. Oh yeah, by the way, there's something here that if I get near it, makes me look directly up and then my brain explodes. I don't know what that is. I thought it was a controller, but it's not a controller. Can't believe. In a thing called love. La 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 la. Yeah, a thing called love. I'm surprised that the little monsters haven't started begging me for their tea. Because they've got 20 minutes until it's the time, and they have not begged me. At all. They're both sleeping. They're both chilling, relaxing. I can hear Fia grooming herself behind me. She's such a loud slurper when she's like grooming. Crazy cat. How bad is my gear? 95, 94. That's fine. I'm happy with that. But yeah, what was I saying? I was talking about something. And then I got distracted by Elon Musk. Oh yeah, Grok. And whether he'll add more mods to 0.95. I'm just curious, really. I'll be honest, how chaotic and unclear the modding scene for Stalker Anomaly is annoying. Especially ModDB. I hate ModDB. Can we just all agree that ModDB's like UI and layout is terrible? Like doing single column with barely in, like it takes up way too much space, but also gives you. Hello? Don't shoot me, dickhead. That guy was just shooting me. A shotgun. That's not me. But yeah. We should just keep heading out. Yeah, I don't like using ModDB. There are other sites. Nexus. People either love or hate Nexus. I don't mind it. Not Nexus. Yeah. Yeah, Nexus. Yeah, Nexus mods. What the fuck? Why am I just had like my brain just skipped. I don't mind it. I wish their mod client was a bit easier to engage with. In theory, it works great. In practice, less so. Ow, what the fuck? Yeah, I have to use like a third-party program when I'm doing free downloads. I probably... If I'd known about it, I probably would have bought their lifetime thing. I never really knew about it. How am I being shot? Hey, dude. If I don't get over there and kill that guy, then he's going to get up and shoot me again. Oh, shut up. It better not be like, you can't move anymore. Oh my god, I knew it was going to say it. I guess I'll repair my gear. Because it'll get my weight down. Did you get rid of gear? What was the heaviest thing I have? I have 8 ropes. Oh, it's kind of useful. I must have something heavy on me that is just worth nothing. Please. That's gotta be it. Okay. Cool. Dropping the shovels. I've hurt my legs. I will be taking that and that and that. You can keep the rest. Yeah, so I use, like, because with, like, what was the last thing I downloaded? One of the Wabberjack mods, I can't remember which one. And it was, like, 4,000 mods. So I had to get, like, a program that you use with Wabberjack, and it literally just downloads them all. It's still that annoying thing where it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you have to, like, wait for it. But, yeah. Hey, dude. I remember I was on some thread and they were talking about like, oh, you know, because a lot of people, there are an alternative group of people that are like, hey, I want this X, Y, or Z mod. I will try not to go into too much detail about the mod that they want, but you can probably guess they want like no mods. When I used Wabberjack to do Fort 4, I didn't want to do that, so I got premium. Also did when I got 1,000 more power for Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, it was great. Just using the thing that I'd said about, so I could just be like, la 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 la, I don't have to care. Because I just left my computer on overnight, and they were all down. All the 4,000 mods were downloaded afterwards. I should go back. Oh, we should do a Skyrim mod pack at some point. We should do that at some point. I'm gonna go down. Oh no, the fire's hit. Or at least some form of mod pack. We walk those lonely roads. I kind of was like tempted to try that Skyrim RP, but it died, so. I generally find those kind of scenarios kind of funny. I know the one I suggested way back, Asada, was SSE. Update between me seeing it and you saying. I've got the newest one. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't. I have no qualms about playing something like that. I did that other one. There's like 4 versions of Skyrim, not including consoles, I'm pretty sure. It's really annoying. Cool, we're fully healed. Move on. I'm overweight, but less overweight. Okay, this is the journey now. I hear loads of cats. What ammo am I using? HP. Yeah. There's cats over there, I think. Oh, no, you don't. I see you. Come on. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You see the mod pack what has the Dragonborn Museum mod and asks you to find like one of each item in the game and all the special items and has large mod support. I think there's a lot of mod packs now. I think it would be good to have a deep dive and see what's out there. I'd be very interested to have a look around. Kingdom really wants me to play Morrowind. And I'm not against the idea of playing Morrowind, but yeah. At the same time, this time I'm going to chuck a shit ton of graphics mods on it and change the way the combat works at the beginning. If I was to play it, I don't know. There was something else. There was some other mod pack. And I can't remember it. For some other game that I was thinking about. You know? I can't think what that was. There's a dead guy there. Yeah, I'm thinking of something. Who are you? I do wish you sometimes see gear that's been like upgraded, but there's no way to like pull out any of those upgrades. I wish there was like some mechanic for that. Free scope? Yes, please. That's a British gun. Do I take that gun? Yeah. Does these... no. No, I don't take that gun. Mainly because I can't move. What was I fucking thinking? What was I fucking thinking? Brits have guns? Yeah, we made some of the best guns in the world. It's kind of like warfare. It's kind of our thing. I don't know what to drop. Who would have thought? Most of the modern and historical world would have thought that. Based on historical data. Okay. I need to leave. Oh, there aren't many troops here today. I have to take the shortcut. I know there's a corpse in there. I'm just giving it up. I should take my sleeping pill. Well, sleeping pill going in. Taking the sleeping pill a little bit while on stream. He's crazy. I also don't have any water, and these things taste disgusting. These are the worst pills I've ever tasted. Oh. Oh, holy shit, that's bad. Gross. Fucking gross. I hate that so much. Yeah. There was another game that I was like, oh, that's a moddable game. That could be fun. Maybe Fallout 4? I've never actually done Fallout 4. Maybe there's a... I don't want to do Frost. Is it Frost? Frost is the one where it just clears out all the NPCs. I don't want to do Frost. I'd have to have a look around. I know New Vegas has Dust. And I'm pretty sure 4 has Frost. Excuse me. Okay, I got incredibly lucky there. I wonder if he dies if I get his suit. I doubt he would die, though. But if he did... Okay. Yeah, guys, don't worry. I know the time. Guess who's coming knocking? Yep. Yep. Don't worry, guys. I just need to... I'm in Rostock now, I promise. I'm winding down, I promise. I've got about 10 minutes before the sleeping pill starts hitting in. They be hungry. Yeah. Man, okay, so... This year at work, they were selling... and this is going to sound crazy because it is crazy. They were selling Easter eggs for cats and dogs. And is this surprising to tell you that no one wanted them and they didn't sell very well? Because that's a stupid fucking idea. They're like... I was reading what's in them and they're like... Obviously no chocolate or anything. But the cat one has catnip. So they didn't sell, so they kept reducing the price of them until the point they were like 20p. So I bought one for the cats. And I had like low expectations. I was like, oh, this isn't probably going to go down too well. And yeah. I tried to give Larry and Fear a little bit. They're just like a chocolate Easter egg. Think the same shape. Like, exactly the same, except for I wouldn't eat it, because I'm pretty sure it's got, like meat stuff in it, or something. So, yeah. They wouldn't eat it, and they were like, nah, man, don't want that. And I was just like, okay, I guess. Cool. Put all your attachments in there. I think it was this suit that I wanted to fix up. Yes. Because it's generally the same as mine. Or slightly better. Just slightly worse in electric and burn. But way better. Actually, really bad in burn. But explosive resistance is higher. And carry is higher. And the belt slots I can fix. But yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Just need to, like, store my stuff. So, yeah. That went down like a lead balloon, and now I've got, like, 2/3 of a Easter... So, what I'm having to do is, sneak it into their food. Remember, this was supposed to be a treat for them. Let me just get my weight down. Oh, I got some capacitors as well. That's pretty good. Okay, my weight is coming way down. Look at that. The cats don't want it because essentially... it probably doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't smell of anything. So it has no flavor. And my cats are very flavor prone. It's more that they don't smell anything, so they don't recognize it as food. Which is funny in a way. I think I'm going to drop the 2 harmonicas. Okay. What's my weight now? 99? Why am I still kind of heavy? I'm not sure why, but I'm still kind of heavy. Oh, it's probably because I have 12 camping kits. Don't need those. Game's frozen. Can't interact with my own inventory. What the fuck? Yeah, it's 97, but is it? I think it's just the overabundance of ammunition. Ammunition. And the gear equipped also counts. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I never use these. I never use these or these. Really, I don't use the cigarettes, but yeah. It's good to have alternative foods. I have a lot of medication. I'm not using all of it. That's fine. I'll store them just in case. I do have 11. Oh, I've been making meds. I've been making meds, Perm. The one thing I haven't been making is these. I should be making these, to be fair. The best ones to make, really, are ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. Though, these, you get a better return, technically, than these. But I prefer ibuprofen. Can I make the orange pills? No. Yeah. So, most of the healing stuff that I need uses the orange pills. So I just go over to the Rostock guy and buy the orange pills from him. You make Valium and take 1 coffee pill to remove the effect. Coffee pills are kind of expensive though. And the thing with Yadlin is I'm pretty sure it needs coffee pills to make, so I'm better off just tanking the thing. Ibu needs coffee. So then I should technically be able to take ibuprofen to cure Yadlin. That's funny. I don't think it works like that, though. So does taking the coffee pills get rid of that stupid head spinning effect? That's why I don't like Yadlin, because of the head spinning effect. Also, Yadlin is worse at arms and legs. And usually it's my arms and legs that cause me to have performance issues. Whereas ibuprofen is way better at arms and legs. Yes. Okay. Basically, Ibu takes the same items you had, but also coffee, but gives you less side effects and heal. Yeah, but if you have limb damage, it's better to take ibuprofen. Which is usually why I'm taking medication to heal limb damage. Anyway. Bang, bang, bang. They are begging for their food right now. Oh. Oh, they're being kind of chill at the moment, weirdly. They are both giving me evils, though. I'm being given the evils. My eyes! What is this? That's just Kingdom Hero. Probably IB both Brufin. Yeah. IB Boofin. All I care about is healing my limbs. That's literally all that I care about. Limb healing. At this point, limb healing. I'm just trying to figure out the right combination because bandage and ibuprofen works quite well, but the first level med kit doesn't seem to work as well. Which is odd. Okay, guys. Bandage does good arm and leg. I know they combine pretty well. And torso, yeah, but Brufen doesn't do torso. My torso almost never gets damaged. Just my limbs. They just always just shoot my arms and like my head never gets damaged. Anyway. Sorry, I was just reading something. I'm gonna go. I'll think about what to play tomorrow, or if you think of anything, let me know. Let's get a good, fun game. Have fun in Cat Paradise. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm gonna ponder the orb about what to play tomorrow. Maybe something multiplayer. Maybe something single player. I don't know what. I'm not an ideas guy, you know. I don't have any ideas. Idea. But yeah. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna walk out the door. You won't see me anymore. If you're new to my channel, you can always follow my channel. You can join my Discord for Discord delicious stuff like the game poll. Game poll. And you can also subscribe. You got a spare chunk of change. But for now, I am gonna go. I'm gonna walk out the door. You won't see me.